Okay, yes, definitely want to flour it as you go. Which makes sense. I flour it when I roll it out by hand also. But.
You open your restaurant again for the ducks? They're coming around. What you got in there?
I got fish.
Got some fish? No, they want to eat the fish. They like fish.
Yeah, and I first want to put it all the way in the cup.
Oh, okay. That's the difference of a new chain versus a dull, worn out one.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by?
So I am really excited because I just got my new pasta roller in the other day. So we are making my chicken noodle soup recipe, my homemade one that I love making. The kids love when I make it for dinner tonight, mainly because I want to try it out. So I already made the dough. That's been resting for 30 minutes. But now I get to use this new pasta cutter and like roller outer thing. I don't know what the technical thing is. So what I'm curious about is if this is going to change my dough. For so many years, I've always done this where you make the dough by hand, you roll it out by hand, you cut it by hand, all these things. So that's why I'm not quite sure about this. I wonder if I should flour this slightly because it is, I feel like it's going to stick if I don't. Okay, yes, definitely want to flour it as you go. All right, so it's at the thinness I want. So now let's try the slicer side. Ooh, fancy. All right, this is fun. This is fun. Okay, this one kind of cut weird, but it's fine. It's homemade noodles. They don't have to be perfect. I always flour them. That way they don't stick together as they're drying out on the counter. Come over here. Noodles. So, gotta flour them.
Oh, you like that?
I'll show you. Let me show you. So I flour it. That way it doesn't stick to the machine. And need it to be a little flat. You don't want to take big chunks because it's got to fit in here.
Is that just flattening it out?
Uh-huh. Down to 2. So I started at 1 because that's the thickest setting. And then I'm taking it down all the way to 3 to get it thinner and thinner. But the next part's the fun part.
Oh,
Here's Rita.
that's cool.
Perfect noodles. You gonna try now? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Do you want to flatten this one?
So like yours.
No, not that way. Right here. But flatten it. Pretty flat. So that it can go through the first time.
Well, today I am going to the VA. It is my first visit for physical therapy for my hands. Which realistically, my hands have been feeling pretty good. I think a lot of that has to do with going to the chiropractor and getting, everything aligned right. So I don't really know how much this physical therapy is going to help, when I'm pretty sure a lot of it is just because of my back. But I'm gonna go anyways because I said I would, and I guess it never hurts to have like a second opinion, a second method. So that's why I'm going. But yeah, update on my vasectomy. I did my follow-up because I said I would, and I am curious if it worked. And the first test that they did said no swimmers, so that's good. I do have to bring in another sample and have them check a second sample, so it's like you get two tests that says, yeah, everything's good, then I should be good to go. So I still got to do that either this week or next week, the doctor said. So we'll see how that goes. and then we'll know for sure that we're good to go. The only thing is with the vasectomy, like all the bruising and stuff like that is all healed up. Everything looks good. I just have noticed that my testicles are extra sensitive, and the doctor said that's normal. Sometimes, you know, guys don't have any issues, but other times there is a lasting effect. But he's like, that'll go away in time. But otherwise everything looks good. So that's the update on the vasectomy. So yeah, I just gotta make sure Athena doesn't kick me in the balls, or Minnie. Minnie's really good about just giving you a good jab. So it's just as long as I stop them from doing that, then should be good here shortly with that. Oh yeah, but we'll see how this VA visit goes. I got multiple visits coming up for different things, so yeah, I got my calendar's a lot of doctor's appointments in things in the future here. Just trying to get through everything. It sucks that it's such a long wait to even get into the VA. Like, I went and saw my primary care in January, and now we're just getting in to do this consultation, and you know, it's middle of March. So I'm still waiting for consultations on other stuff. One of my big ones isn't until the end of May. So it's like, wow, just holy cow. That is a long time to wait to just get in and just talk to somebody and then develop a plan moving forward. So, but at least we're finally getting in for this physical therapy. It was supposed to happen 2 weeks ago, but then they had to reschedule. So, yeah. All right, well, I just got done with my consultation, physical therapy at the VA. It actually isn't for my hands. It's for my knees, which I'm actually happy about, even though it's painful. I did a bunch of moving it, and it's okay, yeah, that hurts. This hurts. They gave me stretches to do and different exercises. So for my knee, they're like, have you ever been asked about maybe doing surgery on it? I'm like, I'd like to avoid surgery if at all possible. So that's why I want to try this first, and then we can go and discuss other options if this doesn't work. So we're going to try to do some strengthening, but basically, since I have hyperextended both my knees, he's like, yeah, you can feel it's not right. Your knee's supposed to bend like this, not like this. So I have to mentally, when I'm doing things or whatever, I have to not let my leg go full lock, because when it does that, that's when it's going to buckle forward. I just have to mentally tell myself to keep it bent from causing, more aggravation and everything like that. But we need to strengthen. It doesn't help that I have an imbalance in my ears. That doesn't help either, because doing some of these exercises, I was like, oh my God, I can't, they had me close my eyes and do these different exercises, and I was like, yeah, it was not good. But yes, first day, just doing the consult, figuring things out, it was painful. But I have an appointment scheduled for next week, so we'll see how that goes, and hopefully doing this physical therapy this time around on my knees is going to be more beneficial, because we're not trying to do it to stay in the Army, because that was extremely painful doing that physical therapy. to be able to pass, you know, the physical fitness test and do just your everyday Army stuff. This is more of to have a more just all around better, you know, way of life, I guess, to be able to keep me active. So I'm hopeful this will do better. So I'm really glad that this wasn't for my hands, because like I said, my hands have been doing better since my back has been getting adjusted more. But yeah, hopefully this helps the knees. So I'm really glad I went. So we'll see how things progress. So this is going to be a new thing now. But yes, my knee hurts, and then now after just walking to the car, I noticed like pain in my ankle. You know, like, all right, we just manipulated all this crap, and now my ankle's hurting. So, yay! But we need to do some strengthening. So, yeah. Now I got to go to the pool store, take a water sample in, get some more chlorine, stuff like that. So, everyday normal stuff. We do, Minnie.
Look, Dad, watch me jump this. Woo! This hole, Dad.
Look at this girl. Jeez.
And again, and again. I feel like Evel Knievel jumping over stuff. What am I smelling here? It smells good.
Here's our
Pete over there.
the day.
No, I don't think it's pee. It smells like there could be food buried here. Did the ducks bury some food? Can I eat it?
I'll tell you something.
What?
Minnie fell in a little hole.
I didn't fall in nothing. I love this new dog course you put in. Look at I can jump over stuff. I can run on some hills, get some speed, do some big jumps. You like this? Yeah! Check that out. That's pretty good, huh? This is a fun course. I'm glad you built this for us. This is pretty cool, isn't it, Bailey?
I do have to say, I do enjoy the backyard like this.
Stop looking at Freya and pay attention to me. Just me. I just want the attention, okay? Don't pay attention to her. Don't pay attention to ducks. Just me.
You're crazy, baby girl.
Yeah, Minnie's crazy, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. That dog is bat crazy.
Minnie walking slowly this time. Minnie walking slowly. Minnie wants to see you. Hi, Minnie. My tiny Minnie wants to see you just and open her mouth.
Now that Minnie's tired, let's see if she can catch me. Chase me, Minnie, chase me.
Go get him, Minnie. Go get him. Get him, Minnie. Go get him. Go get him.
No, I
Go
don't
get
think
Bailey.
he wants me to chase him. I think he's taking
Go
a
get him.
dump back there or
Go
something.
get him, baby.
He ain't running
Go get him,
around.
Go get Bailey.
Get Minnie, Minnie. Minnie, are you gonna?
Yeah, he's back there pinching off a loaf. Yeah, it's not very nice of him to do that. I mean, we gotta live back here, and he's just taking a dump in our yard.
All better. I feel so much lighter, too.
Minnie gets him. I think Minnie gets him.
Yeah. Jeez. What are you doing?
I
was just smelling her to see when the last time she took a bath.
Buy my pants. Betty, buy my pants.
Nothing wrong with that. That's what dogs do.
Stop! No! Look at my pants red. You're not
Quit criticizing me for being a dog. Chase me, Minnie.
Go get him, Minnie.
Oh, it's on, big boy.
I told you I'm lighter now. She can't catch me.
I'm gonna get you, big boy. You better run. Oh, don't step on me. Don't step on me. Oh. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Jeez.
All right, I need a break.
What are you doing?
Pet me, please. Okay, break time over. Catch me, catch me. Oh crap, I just tripped on this hill.
Why do you like it that the yard's all torn up, that you get all hyper in here? What the heck?
It's more fun having obstacles to run around.
I'll tell you something. I'm faster than Bailey. Look at me go.
Mary, tell me something. Tell me something, Mary. Tell me. Tell me. What do you feel in God? Tell me your God, Mary.
You eyeballing me, Dad? You eyeballing me? I'll come get you. I'll come get you.
Such a big boy.
Oh, this is nice word.
You're so silly, Bailey.
And you forgot incredibly cute.
Don't sit on me. It looks like you're... Oh. What are you doing? You getting the sand out of your shoes?
Yeah. I get it sand.
Oh, boy.
Get rid of sand as I go from here.
Yeah, it's very sandy over here.
Yeah.
Where Daddy dug all that up.
Daddy just did this.
Are we going to work on the backyard today?
Yeah.
Is Freya going to help? Do you want to show your new shovel? What are you doing? Can I see your shovel? Show me. Is that your new shovel?
Yeah.
Did Daddy get it from Harbor Freight?
Yeah.
Is it really light?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah. That one shouldn't break like that plastic one. I don't think that one will last long, but this one should be good.
You want to show us how it works?
Yeah, you want to show me? You gonna dig?
That's how it do.
That's how it do.
Yeah, not too good. Just I still.
All right, Freya, I got a job for you. I need you to move this pile of dirt over there. You got to use your shovel, though. Oh. All right, so dig it up and move it over there.
This part?
Yeah.
Oh, I got some.
You got some. Good job. That's what I want you to do. You got to do that over and over. Don't worry, we'll have your brothers help. Okay?
Can help Xander.
You can help Xander? You can help Xander, of course. All right, Freya. Are you going to help today? Yeah? Okay, cool.
Oh.
Good job, baby.
I cannot do it.
Take off your sweatshirt, though. Otherwise, you're going to get hot. So here's where I realized that my chainsaw blade is getting dull, or the chain. When you use a chainsaw in sand or in dirt, it tends to dull the chain pretty quick. So as you could see in the video where I was cutting, it just wasn't cutting it enough. So that means this chain's all worn out. And what happens is when you are doing like this type of work in the dirt just makes these things dull. So I already have another blade. It's for gas powered cordless. It's Ryobi. So I already have another chain to put on here. I'm going to replace the chain because also what happens is when it's struggling to cut, then these batteries get hot. And they'll go from being like full, it was all the way down to like 1. So that just shows you how much more when they heat up. So I'm gonna put a new chain on it and we're gonna let this battery cool off. I got another one. And then we'll go and finish cutting that stump out. I just have to just be a little bit more careful now that I'm putting a new chain on that I don't hit as much dirt. So we're just gonna have to just dig out all this stuff that much more to minimize the amount of dirt that gets on this new chain so it doesn't dull it as quick. So basically all I'm doing here is this comes with your chainsaw. It slides right in the bottom. So it comes with the tool to do what you need to do to change everything. So if you're on the go. So we undo all this. Just those two nuts. Pull this guy off. Oh, there's a bunch of crap in here. And then we just pull this off. Put the new chain on. I'm gonna clean all this out. And just put that on and go back at it. All right, got the blade chain, or the chain changed. I got a fresh battery. We're gonna see if we can finish this thing off. Much better. That's the difference of a new chain versus a dull, worn out one. I got sand in my shoes. Money. That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. There we go. Monster.
What you want, baby?
I want to play. What do you think I want?
What you want?
I want you to get me. Come get me.
What you doing?
Hey, what the hell?
Better watch
Oh, yeah?
out, ducks.
Peanut poo butter?
You're not a pooper butter. What the hell?
Want to go back inside? You can go back in if you want. All right, so we got this whole stump out, cut that out of the way. There is some sort of a stump going that way, which could interfere with my drain, depending how deep it is. That's deep enough. I ain't worried about those guys. Wherever they go, they probably go under the patio. So I ain't gonna try to dig them out. And that one goes into there, and I ain't messing with that area. So now it'll be a lot easier to replace this pipe, because if I push down on it, it'll flex, but I don't know. I'm worried. If I go like this now we're gonna have some pressure on it, but it won't go straight down. So if I do a straight cut around there, it'll be a little bit better. Even if I just cut out this part that's all bent and just get it to that straight point, it should be fine. But there we go. That area has all been cut out. Now we can start going back this way. I had the boys moving the pile over. Now we can get at this whole system a little bit more. Yeah, little by little. That's all you can do. I mean, look at all the wood we took out of the ground. That's a decent amount that we just pulled out to date. And then there's a couple of chunks over there that we found. But yeah, it's getting there. At least now I got it all cut up, so it's more fire pit ready. And then yeah, this thing was just clogged as could be. That was pretty much useless. So yeah, just cut it out. Found the old sprinkler lines. They're right here. And then they must have put the pool in and they just cut them. But yeah, so I just got all these out of there as I'm trying to get this stump part out. So that makes some sense. Like, all right, somewhere over here is where everything like connects up. So this line goes this way. I don't know how far, but eventually it connects to the rest of the system. So I'm gonna keep digging, try to get this part of the stump all out. Slowly, I am cutting all the connections away from the main tree part. So I still got these guys connected. I just cut all that right there, and I don't know how far this one part goes. It's another big chunk, but it's getting there. It's just time. And the boys finished filling. They undid that big pile that was here. They filled all that back in. I still wanted that exposed so I can deal with that. But yeah, so the boys got that done. So we're making progress, getting a lot of wood out of the ground. So it's looking good. Still not done, but we're getting closer. So what I figured out is I don't need that line that goes over there, because this is all going to be pavers and different stuff like that. Yeah, there'll be plants over here, but I don't need like that sprinkler line that way. I could run it that way and then have a small little sprayer for the plants, which that makes more sense. So I will be taking this out and doing it a different way. Because yeah, it connects to where that line goes. It connects right there and then heads that way. So I cut out these pieces, so now I should be able to get at this guy and be able to take this big guy out. I don't know how far those two go, but once again, we're cutting out the stuff from the main stump. So we're gonna remove this now. And I got all the other big stuff. All the other big stuff chunks are cut down so that it'll be easier to burn. Oh my goodness, it's a big boy. Jeez. Okay. There we go. Well, we got a massive chunk of this cut out. Started chipping away at some of its ends here, and right now I'm working on this, but the battery for the chainsaw is too hot, so that is the downside to using an electric chainsaw. It's just overheated right now. I need to get cut right there, and there's something that's still connected right there, but this thing's coming apart. I mean, you can see before this was all looked like one solid piece, and now I can move that. There's a hole here, so it's not quite so solid. I don't know about that yet, but if I can get this out, that'd be pretty huge. So yeah, that'd be a massive piece out. But it's just slowly like just cutting it apart bit by bit. Like there's a piece that goes there. I don't know exactly how far. Here's my pipe like I showed you before. So I want to tap in. I'm going to cut this, and then I'll tap in right there and have it come so it can water the plants that we're going to put along here. But I don't want to do that yet until all this fun stuff's done. For right now, I just capped off that sprinkler head so it doesn't water this area, because I don't need extra water in here moving all the dirt. So yeah, now it's just getting this thing out of here. I wish my truck would fit back here, but it won't fit through the gate. I'll just bring the truck back and just pull this thing out. It'd be a heck of a lot easier. Probably could just put a chain right there and pull it. But it don't fit. We'd have to take the fence apart. And I don't really want to do that. What are you doing, wild child? Oh, yeah? I mean, we've taken out so much wood out of the ground today. All that's from today. Did you open your restaurant again for the ducks? They're coming around. What do you got in there?
I got fish.
Got some fish? No, they want to eat the fish. They like fish.
Yeah, and I first want to put it all in the cups.
Oh, okay.
That one I can.
Cooking them up some worms and fish?
Yeah, put that in there.
All right.
I want rabbit in the hand.
Hello in
This
there.
hole.
Watch me do this dismount. Big jump.
Look at ducks.
Are you gonna feed them? They're waiting.
Yeah, they're crazy. I just fell with all my hair. I still pretty so.
They're waiting for the food. When are you gonna give them some?
It's pretty.
Come on, feed them.
I'm not feeding that. Dad, you can try working by doing this. It can work.
Come on, they're waiting for you. Feed them. Why don't you just feed them from your thing?
I was putting those in
Here.
the back.
Here, I'm gonna feed them.
No.
I wanna feed 'em some.
wanted to.
There you go. There, now it's empty.
I still
Hey, save some for me.
have my table. I still have some on my
You got a lot of hungry girls out here.
Damn right, we're hungry. We've been popping eggs out all day. Where's
you
our
gonna
food?
feed 'em?
Yeah, feed us, feed us, feed
Why don't you
us.
feed them right through your window of the door? You can feed them right through the window.
Hi guys! I cook it.
They're all hungry.
Do it all the
Yeah, Freya, we're waiting.
I got some guys.
Feed 'em.
There you go. So got it. So got it.
Are you gonna feed them or what? They're hungry.
I got some.
They're gonna start fighting.
I feeding them.
They're angry customers.
I'm feeding them.
Yeah, kid, what's taking so long here? I'm a big boy, so I need my big boy food. Come on!
Why don't you bring that cooked pan of worms and fish out? Why don't you bring it out for them? They're waiting.
I put some of the food out there. Fine, I put some of this.
Here, you got the food all cooked. Bring it out. No, bring it outside. Bring
I
it
want a
outside.
little, I want the whole
She's
thing.
Freya, don't dump it.
I tried to not
Pick it up. Pick it up.
I tried.
Oh no! Come outside with that.
They're still eating it.
Yeah, they're gonna eat it.
They're still eating it. Guys, you're in the way. Guys, you're in the way.
Gimme.
Guys, stop. The guy's kind of racist. It's right. Please go down and I give this to you.
Hey, get
Now they're
that,
gonna
get
come
that.
in your
It's
restaurant.
my food.
Come on, just throw it. Throw some out so you can get them all. Get it out of there. Throw them out. Throw
We're
them
not
out
picky,
quick.
we'll eat it right off the restaurant's floor.
Quick, otherwise they're gonna come in there.
It's still out there.
This was a huge failed feeding. Except for the ones right up front. They're getting it all.
Kiss right again. You kiss right again. You can give me the other one. You can give me the other one. You can give me the other
Right.
one.
Well, I unearthed underneath it a lot, and then I was able to cut this thing in half. So look at that now. Our stump is about half the size now. I just got to keep working, unearthing underneath it, keep just cutting it out, and there you go. It's a lot of work. Yeah, stump grinder would be great, but I'd be stump grinding my whole yard at this point. So, yeah. And then also, then I want to have all this firewood for a fire pit. So that's, you know, that right there is awesome. We got firewood. So I'm gonna keep at it. Slowly but surely, this is gonna get cut up and all figured out. These ducks still trying to eat all the food Freya dumped.
We don't want your plastic chicken. We want second on the
You're trying to
worms
give
and
them
fish.
They'd probably eat it if it was real. Yeah.
That's so right there.
All right. Original mission was to get the stump that was sticking out of the ground out of here. Part of it's there, part of it's there, and more over there. But look it, it's gone. I got it out. I still got all that stump to do, but the original one that I was trying to get out is out. So, I think that's where we're gonna end this video. That whole area is clear. We got some lines coming this way. We got more there, more there. Line going that way, but you know, we got the original big piece done. So there's the yard for you. Just a whole lot of wood mess. But it's getting there.